right, so back to this. See, it took a little while to start up, but yeah, I mean, we're just getting back into it, right? This is now the second day of coming off the hiatus, like little pause break, right? It's coffee. Because it's 10 a.m. isn't even that early, but I'm just addicted, right? But the big thing there being is I was gonna say is that it really wasn't that long of a break hiatus. It's only 3 days. I mean, it is what it is. But along with that, tomorrow, in the reason why I'm saying this now and why I pushed to record yesterday and I'm recording today, doubles, maybe not even, maybe even a triple, right? Just pending how much time we have. I won't be able to record it all tomorrow. I'm going to be on 24-hour. I'll be pulling a 24-hour shift, which will be very awkward, right? Like the last big, what would you call it, thing I have for my current line of work, before I move on, right, is like, yeah, 24-hour shift. But again, once the blue moon thing, right, and I'm not even really doing anything. It's just manning a desk, right? So, but obviously, because what that entails is okay. Not only will I not be able to record during that 24-hour period, but it's also something to where it's like after I'm done with that, I'm immediately going to go to sleep. I'm going to conk out. Like, in fact, the drive back is going to be a little sus. That's going to be that'll be interesting. But yeah, because what is it? It's from like 9 to 9. So instead of 9 to 5, 9 to 9. But so yeah, I'm basically gonna get up and I'm pretty much staying up the whole night. But again, I'll come back, sleep. So not only will I not record that day, but the following day I'll probably do maybe one, like because I'll just come back at like 9. Literally, because I'm not gonna force myself to stay awake the whole day. It's just not gonna happen. I'll nap till probably like 2 or 3. Then, what would you call it? Yeah, force myself to get up. Then again, it's like, but I'll probably do one, maybe two, but again, expect one. So yeah, but today I might do a triple to make up for it. We'll see, because again, it's only 10. I could do one now, do one later, and then do one like in the evening, and it's like, but anyway, beyond that, back to the actual game itself. Last part was very interesting. We got like 5 different choices. Granted, some of them seeing suspicion they don't matter, don't make a difference. Like the Kiss Roy choice, I was like, what the fuck? That's gotta be a joke in the troll, right? But then we had the choice of whether or not to play the record, and then also kind of the Kiss Vela was the last one, but then also just the other like sort of choice we had in that conversation was the Rory, right? And again, the big thing we decided, what I came down to or came to the conclusion of, and ultimately, yeah, like I said, decided, or again, what what I came down to, right, is that what I'm thinking is, because this goes all the way back to the first choice we had that I completely botched up because I did not even fucking realize that because that's another critique of the game. Why are we only getting choices now? Like our first choice was legit like 8 hours in, and then all of a sudden we're getting all these back-to-back ones. It's like, whoa, okay, that it had been so long that I had just completely forgotten. So it was like I just went through it as if it were normal. And now only afterwards they realized, shit, that probably made a difference. So again, what we're gonna do is, once I'm through with everything I possibly can for this save and part, I guess like this main save and run through of YIIK, I'll go back, restart, and then go that alternative while also keeping update and tabs and track of Onism, right? The big thing being that, yeah, maybe I'll even take another break before then, right? Shit, I probably should have played the Civ game then. Maybe I'll just play another Civ game, but who knows? Or something else. I don't know. But yeah, it's like, the big thing there being that this isn't, I'm not even using a microphone, so it's not high quality enough to really pick up. But again, it's just something to where, yeah, we'll go back. And also, again, so the naming scheme and convention must 100% have to do with Onism as well, given that we haven't, again, have not seen it yet. But I guess here's the thing. And again, this is just my overall assess, because I just, and I'm going to make a video once I'm done with this, right? Once I'm done with YIIK. I just think it's so much wasted potential because it's something to where I like the idea behind it, and I think it could have potentially been a very good game, like potentially even on the level of Amori. For as much as I think, I don't want to say as Amori is overrated, but I think people act as if it's a perfect game when it's definitely not, right? It has its flaws. I made an Amori criticism video. It's not like this, freaking like godsend game sent from fucking heaven itself, right? As much I think this game could have been on the level of Amori. I just think with the idea and premise behind it, right? I think the issue is they basically went in the entire and funny enough, because I looked at the if you look at the first trailer for YIIK, it seemed to be made or started at a similar time as Omori, right? I guess the big thing is it came out slightly earlier, right? 2018 versus what 2020 was Omori. But it's like, again, I just feel like they went in the complete like wrong like they basically did everything wrong. They had such a great idea and like honestly, I'd say like I like the whole idea behind okay, the alternative, reality like dimension, the whole soul space, like I like that. I just think their way of the execution was just terrible, garbage, right? But we'll see because there's just it's all these little things and it's like some of this stuff again, it's just I don't know. We'll see. When I replay through Onism, we'll see if my opinion changes. But it's like, because also I think it'll be interesting knowing kind of the truth. And also, again, it'll be interesting to see, again, different endings since we know there's multiple. But again, it's just, let's just get into it, right? We'll see. Even were we? Where did we leave off? Again, this save is the Kiss Vela one. This one is the Don't Play It. And then this one, so, okay. Sorry, I just got a text. So, okay. So let's see. Where are we going? Where are we supposed to go? Oh yeah, Claudio's van. So he's just all the way in that one town. So I mean, we can just take. What's this freaking girl doing here? Really weird, don't you think? I mean, everything seems up. Oh, bitch, she's right here. I did not realize that. Dude, this is a Jeep. Yeah. The fuck is this theme? Also, I was gonna say, dude, like carpooling ain't that serious. Literally be like, hey, could we like carpool to go this place? Like I'll pay for gas. Like literally that's all you need to say. Like any normal person is gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, I'm not doing anything anyway. I don't know if it was Rory or Michael, but they were making it out to be like way too serious. Okay, never mind. Things got more complicated because now you're asking him to do shit on his day off. It's like Loki though, that is pretty like because it is like kind of and again you need to remember kind of this is why I say like don't dog on the 9 to 5 40 hours a week, right? Don't dog on the 9 to 5 Monday to Friday 40-hour work week because some people like I don't dog on it. For me like at least okay now my work is kind of let off, right? So now I'm able to do like doubles, able to record consistently, have some decent time off. I mean I'm doing this a fucking 1022, right? Not many people aren't working at 1022. Um, but again, it's something to where it's like now my work's kind of beats off. But before it was like, damn, I wish I was working 9 to 5 right now. But again, for him in this, it's like, yeah, I mean, if he gets his one day off, right? And who knows what types of hours he works. So now you're asking him to do shit on his day off. Okay, never mind. Was this Frankton? Like this is East Frankton. Because again, he's trying to gauge like well, it's like what retail services, right? Because it's like it's again, it's not the normal like 9 to 5. It's like your hours are like wonky depending on when they need people to like cover shifts and shit, right? I mean, I never worked it, but it's like I know my brother, he works retail, right? But it's part time. It's not like he doesn't work it, full time like Claudio does, presumably if he's like 27. But again, it's like he's not a big fan, but again, the benefits are there. And it's like it's part time anyway, so but okay, then what? Wait, but what do you do then? Oh shit, okay. I was about to say, like, because I was like, wait a second, what do you mean you don't work there? Oh, he owns it, right? Of course. So, but who does he employ? Chandra and who else, right? Hey, that's impressive though. Like, I mean, I respect, like, because let's put it this way, not many people actually own shit, right? Lots of people are like rent, like the current apartment I live in, I'm renting, right? Okay, car, yeah, car renting, right? Or lease technically, I mean, you lease the apartment to you get it leased, right? But like live, that's kind of the reality for a lot of people, right? You don't really own like something. You don't own a business, right? It's like, but the fact that he does that in his late 20s, like that's impressive, right? I was because I don't know why it must have passed over me that he owned it, and especially because it's the big ass one. Yeah, that's respect. This freaking Claudio's hustling, but yeah, I was gonna say I don't know why that went over me, but again, it's something to where it's like, yeah, that's like that's a pretty big like achievement accomplishment, right? That early in his life, it's like, and it's probably got, I'm assuming just well, okay, because it's vinyl records, right? But we know at some point, vinyl dies, right? They don't, but we do. So again, that'll probably, and also 2008, right? Toward 2001 too, right? They got some fun times ahead of them, right? But something to where again, he's in a pretty stale position. He just needs to adapt to whatever, He's like, yeah, I bought it, like how many years ago, or I own the pro. Oh wait, all okay, dude. This dude's actually he's actually legit. I was about to say Jesus Christ. This dude's actually legit. Like all of them, like this man's legit. To be fair, okay, his excluding the anime shirt, but it's something to where it's like he wears it because like he wants to, right? He's pretty dripped out, you gotta respect the fit. So it's like clearly, he dresses like someone who he doesn't dress like freaking Alex, right? Who looks like just your stereotypical like hipster like grad student. Like Alex literally looks like a grad student. Like I swear, every fucking grad student I met in college looked like Alex. Like, but freaking Claudia, he's dressed as a freaking, hey, literally because again, the inheritance, right? But you can turn that into, something like he did. Dude's like legit, like, you know, hey, he's like, hey, I respect this man. This dude's unironically probably my favorite character in the game. Again, I'd say probably my favorite character. Claudio. I don't like Chandra. Michael's all right. Rory's all right. Same, the characters are all just meh, right? Like I hate to say, that like, and that's same with the game, right? But it's like, okay, so like not a big fan of Chandra. I guess like I'd more prefer like what would you call it? The whole Rory, I'm still like the whole thing where he nearly got everyone killed, right? It's like, okay, dude. Michael, I'm more of a fan because he just seems to be kind of rolling along with it, despite the fact that the dude's literally in like high school, right? He's the youngest one here. Again, Alex, I stood behind him during that first climax again, but he's just not, like needs to be a better person. Like, but other than that, it's something where like I understand where he's like coming from, right? And I mean, he's like the main character, so he's the one who we see the most of. Vela, I again, Vela, interesting. Like, I like her, but I also think it's what would you call it? I don't really understand it. Like it's the inverse. Like I think she's a better person, but it's like, okay, I don't really understand where she's coming from. Like the whole reason for her being here and like the just lack of transparency surrounding a ton of stuff is just like, okay, but whatever, But Claudio probably ironically my favorite. Yeah, freaking cyan Jeep. Like, yeah, hey, I'm just because shit, chances are I'm probably never gonna own my own business, right? Just looking at with my current line of work and kind of, how I'm planning out my career, right? You know, just I'm probably never gonna own my own business. That's the reality. I hope to own my own house and eventually convert the lease for the car. So I'm basically hoping to own most of my own possessions. But I don't think I'll ever be able to own my own business and like be my own boss, right? Like that's because that's kind of, what his position, like he's his own boss, right? I don't think I'll ever reach that point. I think that's just kind of, the reality just with what I'm doing, right? And what my plans are in career, future aspirations. Again, if I can own my own house and own my own car, that's better than like, kind of the reality for, vast majority of Americans that that's not the case, right? They can't do that. But so doing that for me is a win, right? So, but this man's literally 16. Yeah, because again, like now you're getting to the point of the conversation, right? Okay, but do we have like an actual location? Because I don't want to like jump around like we had to do for all the record shops, right? It's something to where let's actually go get this yellow van. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because we need to get the whole. It's right now just us, Vela. We know where Rory is because freaking Michael just kind of appears, or we know where he is, right? Oh, Claudio. Oh my God, hon. Yeah, dude. Holy crap, bro. Look at how big it is. It actually takes up however many it takes up literally more than a parking spot. Okay, but anyway, we just need to go to Rory. So that is the bus. We take the bus to Windtown, right? Because that's where he is. Unless I'm tripping. Maybe we have to. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make sure to not fuck up these saves because this is where all my other choices are gonna be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just take the bus to Windtown. So I guess who knows there, right? Where the fuck is this bus? Is down here, right? Is this fucking thing done? Like we gave this dude an extra like literal like $1,000. Oh, it's actually done? Dude, can I sure take my money, take all my money. I don't fucking care. Can I actually see him? Mystical threads. I have no idea what those do. Probably something important that I should look into, but I'm not going to. So how's it? So how much money do we have now? I mean, we still have, yeah, more than enough, right? So why the fuck is there a car on the fucking dude? Whose fucking car is this? Hold on. Whose car is this? Yeah, so where's Windtown? Yep. It's us, Vela, Claudio. We're probably gonna need to get Rory and Chandra. So oh yeah, I forgot because we have to go this way, right? Please don't encounter an enemy. Also, yeah, I so again, we know the change of the seasons. That's why it's like, dude, he was like, it's been days. Like, dude, no way it's not. But I don't know why the Halloween theme though. So we met. Is that Bella? Who the fuck is this? Oh, these were all the people we fought earlier in the game. Let's see, but Rory is this way, right? Yeah, his gate's open. So okay, I guess we need to go the there we go. Oh, dude, why the fuck does it do this every single time? Dude, am I dude, how many side doors are there? Dude, am I the side door? I am using the side door. I don't know why this is like so dude, this what the actual fuck? Okay, is this like a troll? Like we're supposed to be here. Is he's probably at the fucking site of his sister's death. That's the only other place I can think of. I don't know where else he would be. Because we know again his sister actually jumped, right? You know, it wasn't I swear God, if he's not here. But we know again it's his sister, right? What if he's this way? I don't fucking know. Dude, I swear, there also, yeah, there's literally nothing we can do here. So, dude, don't where does he work? Don't tell me, is he working right now? We know he works at whatever VHS place, right? So if he's not in his, that's the only other place I can think of. If he's not in either of those places, because it says use the side door, which is what has me confused. But this might be based on that last interaction we had. So yeah, I'm gonna go to whatever, and my assumption, oh my God, I'm gonna need to fucking go back to that bus stop. If he's not there, then I have no fucking clue where he could be. But yeah, just we'll see, right? I guess save here, right? Yeah. So again, we'll go to wherever that strip mall, because again, he works on the at the VHS place. Speaking of VHS, analog horror, right? Well, no, I'm not. That's completely wrong. I was gonna talk about how much I think it's overrated, but again, it's whatever. That's a completely. I've already made however many fucking indie or like videos on that. So, and again, so he owns this record stop. So, dude, im- oh my fucking Christ. We need to look for Rory, right? Dude, what the actual fuck? I'm so this fucking game, I swear. Don't tell me I'm gonna need to do the same thing and actually fucking because he's not at Flagtown, right? Don't tell me I'm gonna need to actually look up where to fucking go for this. Like the three buttons thing, but it's like it specifically said we need to get Rory. I checked all of the places, I could think I thought he could be, Really the only places we know that are tied to him are fucking his house, the site of his daughter, sister's death, and then where he works. I'm not fucking finding these things. I'm not finding these things. I don't care. Yeah, dude, this motherfucking dress is like a that's literally this is literally how a grad student dresses. Like, but yeah, I mean that's the problem. So he specifically said Rory, if we can't fucking I really don't want to have to fucking look this up. I really don't want to have to look this up. I'm praying and hoping to God I don't need to, because it's literally been like what, two fucking parts since we've looked this up, and it's like, come on, dude. Like, I really don't want to fucking do this. We know we're supposed to look for Rory. We're checking every place he could be. I don't want to have to fucking do this. Like, it's gonna piss me off so much. Like, this game already pisses me off. It's gonna piss me off just that much more. You know, if I'm gonna need to look up where he is. And he even said, maybe he went home. So it's just, and it said maybe we need to use the side door, right? So that's why it's like, yeah, the side door, but you go there and fucking nothing. I swear, I'm about to lose my fucking mind over this game. Like, I re- I really don't want to have to fucking look this up. Maybe he's in Frankton. I don't know how, but I'm just that just pisses me off. This pisses me off that like again, the hint doesn't even really apply in this. Like the hints are like they're useful sometimes, but then other times are just straight up, useless. Like the current hint we have is just complete waste of time. Maybe we should just fucking, because we tried to take his. Oh my god, I'm gonna need a fucking look. This is gonna like I'm just so fucking pissed off right now. This is gonna fucking piss me off. Like, we checked every place. Like I maybe he's in because if it were Michael, okay, check his house, right? If it were fucking Chandra, probably there. The only other place I can think of is maybe the burger joint because we saw him there. That's where we had. But it's like I swear to God, if he's in the fucking burger joint, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because it was also weird because Claudio was right here. I was ready to go to fucking, the. So is he part of our party or what? All right. Yeah, that ain't him. That's someone else. Maybe it's the burger joint in the strip mall, but that's gonna piss me off. I don't want to have to fucking look this up. I like the first one, like the three buns thing. I'm like, okay, like I'm fine looking this up. It's probably something stupid, which it was that I just didn't get, and it's like, okay, I can take a break anyway. But it's been like three fucking parts since then. Like I really don't want to have to look up where the fuck he is. It's just it doesn't even make sense. Like if he was in his home, I would understand. Even at the site of like honestly, like that would have been a better place to put him than wherever the fuck he is now. Also, that freaking car that was there just disappeared. So, but it's like again, it's just I don't want to have to fucking do this. I'm just so done with this fucking, game, right? I'm so done with this fucking game. Like I really am. If he's not in here, I'm legit gonna need to end it and look up where the fuck he is to continue on. Okay, looks like I'm gonna need to look it up. We're supposed to look for Rory. We checked every place we associate him with, and he's at none of them. Like, I don't know why the fuck we can't go in here as well, because this is where he works. I'm just so fucking done. I'm done. I'm gonna end it because I literally don't know where the fuck to go to look for him. Like we checked every place that's associated with him, and he's just nowhere to be found. It's just shit pisses me the fuck off so much, right? Just pisses me the fuck off. I'm so fucking I'm done. This game is just I really don't want to have to fucking like I really don't. I can't emphasize check my fucking house. Last, ditch effort. I can't emphasize enough how much I don't want to have to look this up. I don't want to have to fucking look up where he is. I really don't. I don't fucking care about onism. What does that say? You know what? Since I literally don't know where the fuck he is, I'm gonna check onism. Because I genuinely do not know where the fuck he could be. We checked and he's the one who he specifically stayed. We need to look for. So chances are we literally need to go through this to figure it out. Reservoir, bowling alley, gas station on Route 91. Dude, this isn't fucking help. I just read the your mom part. Okay, this literally is not helpful. So it looks like we're not even looking for Rory. We're just, I swear, I was about to blow a gasket. So we're not even looking for him. We just need to get the locations. Okay, so now we can seemingly just go there. Jesus Christ. I swear I was about to blow a gasket. Okay, that one's on me. I was being an idiot, but it was just the wording. The wording was kind of weird with Claudio, but that's okay. That one I'll take the L on. But because now what we're gonna try and do, what I presume is we go to him, and it's like, okay, we have these locations, we can check them out. So the question is, are we gonna involve everyone else in this? I mean, like Michael, Michael is still Michael, maybe Chandra, who knows? But again, yeah, so just save and then we'll finally I swear I was about to blow a gasket. All right. Let's see. So now we have locations. So but dude, he literally just named like every single fucking like location. Like it's not pinpoint. Okay, and also the back is down, right? Oh my fucking god, there's no fucking way. So we really do need to fucking look for the Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not doing anything else the rest of this part. I'm gonna go back home and actually interact with Onism. Like what I should have been doing this whole time. Because I just can't be bothered to fucking look for him when we checked every single possible fucking location that we saw. He was, oh my god. I thought that was gonna fucking fix it. This game, I swear to Christ, I can't wait till I'm fucking done with this. Like, I can't wait till I'm done with this game. I still have no idea what the time energy meter is for. Maybe he's in our mine dungeon. Let me just check that real quick. But we haven't really done any battling, so I don't think we can like level up. Let me interact with the computer. First time I'm interacting with the fucking oh my god, dial up. Onism. Kale Mile. Quest logs. Don't tell me I actually need to click. Oh my god. Uh can I actually okay, hold on. Damn, this is a lot of posts. Welcome to Onism. Welcome, guest. I am Veriformer, a co-founder of the Onism 199 forum. Onism is a group that was found to discuss the things you aren't allowed to discuss in public. The topic can make hairs crawl in the back of your neck. The discussions make you feel like there's ethereal presence just beyond the periphery of your vision. Conspiracies, the occult, the supernatural. We're the ones who think the thoughts of society don't want us to think. Together we'll surf the astral waves, discover the hidden me of life. I'm happy to decide that you take this journey. Your life will never be the same. How do I, is it? See, why Onism is the point why we created. Please don't. Oh my god. The world can be a lonely place. Sometimes we have to pretend to be people we aren't, just convince others to keep us company. I think it's tragic, but it's the reality of being subnormal human. For you mean abnormal? Subnormal implies less than, but for some, our thoughts can be weird and divisive. There are things we know to be the truth that others will never be able to see as fact. There are only so many times people can laugh at you for searching JFK assassination every night. Because the whole thing, what would you call it? Is the whole JFK Abraham Lincoln a coincidence? Besides just again, excluding the whole, what would you call it, the curving bullet, right, or the two shooter, what would you call it, the like theories, right? So before we start, feel like a pervert for having an interest in the unexplained. When I met Veriformer in an IRC chat, I had a blast discussing the after. So Veriformer, okay, that's the co-founder, right? But who is this from? Chrono Cross? Discussing the afterlife, ghosts, and our conspiracies. I finally felt like myself. I was me. I was proud of who I was and the things that interested me. But still, I couldn't be honest with my friends about what I search online. Veriform and I decided to start coin notice in 199. Glad we finally have a place for us weirdos to hang out. So that's Veriformer, and then what would you call it? The other man, Missing Man and Rage. So okay, are these okay? So it goes from bottom to top. So because again, the latest one is Missing Man at Radio Tower Mountain, and then Mysterious Van. So these are all like, what would you call it? I'm pretty sure. Why is this one check marked? All right, I'm pretty sure it starts at the bottom. Can we see like the logs? Jesus, holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna read through all this. But so, oh, check marked is ones we've read. All right. I'm gonna be honest. So seemingly that's how you access onism. That's the only way to that's seemingly the only function of the computer. Okay, so my problem is how the fuck are we gonna find Rory? I'm don't tell me we need to. I'm gonna go back to the places we looked. Because my sneaking suspicion is okay, we need to go online first and then do. But if that doesn't work, then who the fuck? I'm literally just gonna need to look it up. What I might do is I might go over all the onism stuff in the next part then, and then take kind of another hiatus. Yeah, go to that's just Jesus Christ. Because that's seemingly, the reason. Like, I can't think of anything else. Because it wouldn't make sense for him to not be in a place we've all like the whole three button thing. That's like, okay, I'm an idiot. But it wouldn't make sense for Rory not to be in a place that we know he's like associated with. Like, I honestly thought, and I wouldn't have been surprised if he was at the site of his sister's death. For me, that was like, oh my god, I'm running away from this. I don't care. I'm not in a good enough mood to fight these. Jesus, dude, I literally I hate it, but this motherfucker's dressed like literally the average grad student. Like, if he ain't, I swear God, if he's I'm gonna check all the places yet again. Still, I'm so fucking done. Cause it literally says the fucking side. I'm done with this. I'm so like done with. I'm gonna again, just gonna check the other places. So, and if he's not there, I'm so fucking done. Maybe he's working. I don't. Here's what I'm gonna do. If I can't figure it out, the next part, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go through all the onism posts. That's the only thing we're gonna do in that part. And then, why the fuck? All right. Then what we'll do is I'll take another highest because this pisses me the fuck off so much. The fact that we need to look and he's just not in the places he's like, because how the fuck are we supposed like because the whole point is we're taking the van to those places. We're not going to those places, on our own, right? So we seemingly need to look for Rory, get him to our party, then we can van to wherever we need to go. But if we need to go to all those places, right? Clearly we needed to go to the computer. So it's like, again, the thing there is that, you know, again, this just pisses me off so much. Pissed me off so much. If he's not in either of these places, I'm gonna end it. All right, I'm gonna end it because I already know he's not gonna be in here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. And I just that pisses me off so fucking much. Like I can't emphasize how much this pisses me off. Because like where the fuck is he supposed to be? Like we checked all the places associated with him, nowhere to be found. And the question there is like, okay, uh who knows? But here's actually no, let me just do this because I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take like I might even take a longer break because this game just pisses me the fuck off. It's like in the next part, we're gonna go through all those onism posts, and that's literally all we're doing, you know. And then once we do that, I'm gonna literally need to look up where the fuck this dude is. So, like, for the second part, you know, second time within 3 parts, we need to look up where the fuck to go and what to do because it's just not clear. We know we need to get Rory, but we went on our computer, checked every place associated with him. So just who the fuck knows? It's just again so fucking stupid. But with that, I'm just gonna I don't have anything else safe. So for this one, see you in the next one.